Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Isabella Chinenendo. On today's topic, we're going to be talking about how we're going to create a database, create a table, insert data into this table, and use some few functions in my SQL. So let's get started. Now we're going to start by creating our database. Now this query that I'm writing basically means that I want SQL to create a database called StoreDB. Think of a database like a big folder or a container where you can keep all your tables related to a business, like customers, products, orders, and so on. Now that we've created the database, we need to tell SQL which one of the database we want to work with. Since you can see there's a HR employees database here, think of it like double clicking a folder to open it from here. Every table we create or data we insert will go inside this database. Now to explain what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to create a table inside our StoreDB database. Now this create table line means we are building a new table inside our store database. The customer ID integer primary key means that this is going to be the first column. The customer ID is like a unique tag or number for each customer. Integer means data type is a whole number and not decimals. Primary key means this column must be unique and not empty for every customer. The name voucher, this stores the customer's name. Voucher stands for variable characters, meaning we can store words. The 50 means the name can be up to 50 characters long. Same thing refers to as the email voucher. Then the join date, this column stores the date the customer joined. So while I was trying to create my table into my StoreDB, I realized that I was getting an error, and it was telling me the table customer already exists, which is in my HR employees. So what I had to do was rerun my query for use StoreDB, then rerun my query for creating a table. As you can see, the table has been created. So let's go and refresh our schemas and see if our table is going to show. As you can see, our table customers is showing. Now that we've created our table and our column headings, we're going to now insert into our table the information we want. So we're going to use the function insert into, which is telling SQL that you want to add a new data into your table. You're going to list out the headings of the columns, and then you're going to write out each of the information you want to appear on each of the row in your table into my SQL. Now let's see if the data we inserted into our table is actually there. We're going to run this query. Now basically this query tells SQL that I want to see everything that is inside my customers table, which is under my StoreDB database. As you can see, what we inserted has been created. Now we're going to repeat that same function where we're going to select our customer table, and we want to use the where function to filter customers that joined on or after May 5th, 2025. As you can see, when I run my query, you can see our information below. Now we're going to use the order by function to sort out the results. And as you can see, I said select from the customers, order by, join date, descending order. Descending order literally means the newest first. If you now want to see from the oldest, you can use ascending order. Let's now update our record. Now this query practically means that we want to update our customers table, where set means which of the columns we want to change, right? In this aspect, we want to change Adalov's email address to adalove@gmail.com. Now the where function ensures you only update the right customer's details. Think of it like editing someone's email in an Excel table. Let's run the function and see our record if it has been updated. As you can see, the email address has been changed from Ada at email.com to adaslovelak@gmail.com. Now, assuming you want to delete a record, we would have to tell SQL delete from. The function actually removes a row. Always use a where clause because this will let you know where in particular we want to delete this record. So we told Excel we want to delete this record from our customers table where customer ID is number 3. Now I ran this query, select from customers to see if our data has been deleted. As you can see, it has been deleted. So now when you can also save your query to your documents, your downloads. You can save it as a folder and so on and so forth. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, share with your family members, and I'll be expecting you guys in the next video. Bye.